What's up, Galaxy? It's time for Bantha Soup. I am your host, Gil Garcia. Today in the Bantha Tank, we're taking a look at Hasbro's Carbon Freezing Chamber playset from their 2020 Vintage Collection toy line. I was really excited when I first heard this was coming out, and then when I finally got eyes on it, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed. I was underwhelmed, pretty much. This is half of a playset. You have to buy 2 of these bad boys in order to get the full effect Carbon Freezing Chamber playset. For 50 bucks, why couldn't they just give you both pieces? I mean, I don't know. I waited on this, but I got a really good deal for $35, and you know what? I was like, what the heck? I'm gonna take my chances on it, and I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. It has really good size to it. You know, the plastic is really well made. There is some good details for what it is, so it turned out okay. The staircase and platform look really amazing. I think that's the highlight of the whole playset. It has translucent orange plastic. When you put light underneath those things, it really makes it shine and looks really killer. The platform at the top of the staircase has some really good paneling floor details. The railing is built into the top platform. Nice silver color scheme. The main platform is also really large, and you can set up multiple figures in this space. It has a really cool floor grate detail that has that same translucent plastic, which again, you shine some light underneath this thing and it'll really brighten up. I'm pleasantly surprised at how tall this thing actually is. The legs that this thing stands on have some really good height to them, and it looks pretty striking when you first get eyes on it. There's a really neat pole casing feature that wraps around the top platform. It does connect to the actual top base of the platform, and the stilts that hold it up have some really cool piping and hosing detail on it. I really like that there's some cool things to look at on the underside of this playset. So overall, not bad. It's a little plain, but there is some really good things to look at. I think you definitely have to get both playsets to really make this thing look amazing and pop. But keep in mind, you have to buy 2 of these and spend $100 to get the full complete set. It's just not worth it to me. To really make it look good, you have to get both. And it should be $50 to get both. Now, every single box does come with the Han Solo freezing feature. It comes with the cylinder freezing casing with 2 little triggers on each side. You put your thumb and index finger on both, squeeze it, pull it up, and you get the freezing feature. It does come with the Han Solo carbon freezing block, and the details are pretty good. It's okay. It's not the best that's out there, but it actually is pretty good. It has a good color scheme. You've got that metallic silver sheen to it. Pretty decent because pack-in figures are usually junk. But overall, this carbon block is not bad. So the cylinder carbon feature is a piece that can be disconnected, and it just fits right there in the center. Assembly is pretty easy. The staircase has these little clips that fit on each side of the bases. The bottom base, you can see there's a groove right there on the edge above the grating, and a little clip just fits right on that. And then same thing for the top platform. There's another little clip, just slits right into that, and it all fits perfectly together. All right, instead of spending $100, I'm about to upgrade this thing for free with the OG, the best on the block, the 2001 Carbon Freezing Chamber playset from Power of the Jedi, baby. To this day, this is still my favorite carbon freezing playset. It has all the action features you would want, that good old 90s Power of the Jedi look to it, and when paired with this new playset, I think it looks pretty freaking awesome, combining a little bit of the old school awesomeness that I played with to this new little setup, little detail with the stairs and the platform. Yeah, it's gonna look great. I can put Vader and Luke fighting on that little bridge, but adding it to my original playset that I truly love and is near and dear to my heart, it's a nice little accent, and I feel really good about making this setup. And I've got some good ideas. I want to add some additional lighting to really highlight the scene and all the little special places, really take advantage of that orange plastic translucent light. Adding these two together gives me a lot of really good ideas and gets the juices flowing. I really want to make a Darth Vader Luke Skywalker scene, probably on that top platform. Both of them fighting, going after it. Cuts his hand off. No, I am your father. You know what I'm talking about. Really making this playset take you right back to that moment and all the awesome feelings that you had about watching that scene and just the amazing magic that was going on in your brain. That's why I think for $35 this is worth it when you compare these two. A little bit of what you grew up with a little bit of what's coming out now. This old playset has the detail and gives the kids the full freezing experience. And you know what? You do get a little cherry, a little vintage collection Stormtrooper pack-in comes with it. The paint scheme on mine is actually not that great. The helmet is a bit off. You can see the teeth are overlapping on the actual helmet. But for the most part, the body looks good. The card is incredible. That vintage image is so amazing, and it doesn't get better than that. But here is my playset. I think adding both really brings it all together. You've got so much space to set up so many awesome scenes. This is what it's about. Star Wars forever. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, we would really appreciate a like on our video. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube to stay up to date on everything Bantha Soup. We do reviews, we build customs, we talk about everything Star Wars. Galaxy, thank you so much for watching. My name is Gil, and this is Bantha Soup.